In this video, I wanted to break down 3 milestones you can use to gauge your progress as you learn more and more about data science. These 3 levels you can use as a milestone to see that where you are in your data science journey. Hello, everyone. One of the problems a lot of newcomers try to embark the journey on data science learning is that they don't find any clear-cut, clearly defined milestones so that they could track the journey as they're progressing along the way. And this is a big hindrance. In this video, I wanted to break down for you 3 milestones you can use to gauge your progress as you learn more and more about data science. Let's say we have this graph where on the x-axis, we are tracking the difficulty of interviews. And on the y-axis, we have number of interviews. So what you would see is, and based on my 10 plus years of experience in the field, it follows a normal distribution, a bell curve. What does it mean? It means that in the beginning, difficulty with the interview is low, there are lesser number of interviews. And then as the difficulty keeps increasing, the number of interviews keep increasing. But then it also drops down. For example, there are very few interviews which are like extremely hard. Let's say we have a 5% line here, 5% line here, and let's say this is 50% trial. What this means is that about 5% of the interviews, they need less of your difficulty in interviews, but the volume is also lower. Once you get to this stage, the difficulty is a little increased, which means your preparation has to be more, but there are a lot of interviews you are able to crack. And once you get to this stage, then there are a lot of interviews you can crack, and the difficulty will also be very high. That means your preparation is high. So let's call this level 1. Let's call this level 2, and let's call this level 3. And these three levels you can use as a milestone to see that where you are in your data science journey. At this level, you need to have basic understanding of SQL, Python, Pandas, Matplotlib, basic understanding of some ML models, decision trees, linear regression. And with that, anyone can prepare for this level within 45 days. If you have basic understanding of mathematics and speak and understand basic English, and you have basic computer literacy, within 45 days, you can get to this level. And once you get to this level, about 5% of the interviews you can crack. It's a pretty low number, but that's where you reach with 45 days of preparation. The next level is here. This takes about 2 months. Same prerequisites as here. I'm expecting about 3 hours of dedicated study every day. Within 2 months, you can get to this stage that you are able to clear about 50% of the interviews. And then you can get to this stage, which will take about 1 year of preparation to get to this stage. So I call this stage FANG stage. This is where you can interview at one of the best companies in the world. It took me about 6 months of dedicated study from here to there to land a job in Facebook. So it's hard. It is supposed to be hard. And I call this level, most of the jobs land in this category. And then lastly, I call this the initial contract roles interview. Start with this as an objective. Once you get to this, then gradually keep moving forward. And to keep your milestones more concrete, I have posted in the description below some questions which I have gathered for this stage, and this stage. So at any stage, for example, at this stage, you can download those questions, go through them, give an attempt. If you are able to answer 60 to 70% of them, that means that you are here and you should be able to graduate further. And in the upcoming videos, I'll further break it down that what kind of skill set and tools you will need to learn to get to these 3 milestones. I hope that you find the video useful. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments below. Thank you so much.